Hey everybody, welcome to this video guide for Assassin's Creed Liberation HD Remastered on the Xbox Series X. Today we are completing Sequence 3, Memory 8, and getting 100% synchronization on it. And to do so, you need to make sure that you set up the ambush in under 4 minutes. So with that being said, I would like to mention that you can take advantage of the time codes in the play bar and in the description to jump around the video to whatever point you may need, whether that be 100% synchronization, or maybe it's a cutscene or anything like that. Those time codes are there for you to use. Alright, anyways, let's get started with this memory.
My student, by now you have surely seen the havoc the rebels wreak. A plan forms in my mind, but we must act fast. To receive your new orders, find me in the graveyard, my last safe refuge in the city. Make haste. Aveline, your face has been scarce around the bayou. Do you outgrow your need of me?
I came the moment I received your message.
I had a nightmare. I dreamt that you turned... No. Never mind. I wonder if you would humor your old mentor with a show of loyalty.
Agate, I need not humor you. I am loyal. What do you need?
I don't know what you and Monsieur Blanc have been conspiring, but it is clear that now, amid the chaos of the riot, Oyor will finally be forced to leave La Balise and negotiate for peace. Our moment is now. With the kidnapper dead and safety restored, my mission will be complete. I will find peace. There is only one path the governor can take. The others are barricaded or in flames. You must prepare an ambush and strike at just the right moment. Find him and kill him.
I will.
Alright, now it is time for us to work on 100% synchronization, so let's head over to the ambush site, which is right nearby. We're heading to the marker on the roof, and once we do arrive there, that is essentially when the timer starts, and we need to get started on the 4 minutes. I think, in my opinion, honestly, 4 minutes is very gracious. You don't need to worry too much with 4 minutes. You can make a few mistakes and you can take your time with a lot of things. You honestly do not need to worry. You'll see I go all over the place and I am not efficient at all. So really don't be too concerned. All right, so starting off, we are going to be using a poison dart. I would highly recommend you use a regular poison dart. Do not use a berserk poison dart, because when I used my berserk dart on this enemy, it started chasing after the other enemy and it didn't kill the enemy right away. They started running like a mile away. It was so annoying. You'll see in a second. It was really annoying. But then we go ahead and we take out the enemy that is on the roof here, and then we drop down below and we take out another enemy. That is 2 kills so far. You may have seen it at the corner of the screen over there. The enemies are running away right now. It's like, what are they doing? What the hell? So before we go after them, we are going to take out this enemy over here since he is alone and not moving. Just take him out really quick, and then we are going to go after the 2 remaining enemies. You can see it's like, what? They're 60 meters away. What is going on? I guess, you know, the one that was poisoned finally caught up to the other enemy or something, and then now we just have to chase after this final enemy. I think this is the berserk enemy because they are just going crazy looking for somebody to kill. So it's like, okay, I can't be detected right now. I have to keep my distance, so I'm chasing after him with a poison dart, but then he just falls over because of course he's poisoned by the berserk dart. So hey, you know, at least he died at some point. And then, you know, I came across a dressing room, so I was like, okay, might as well buy this dressing room. Like, I am not being efficient at all. I gotta like emphasize that. I have 4 minutes. I am not being efficient. I am wasting a ton of time. Like, it's so awful. It's crazy. But anyways, we killed all the enemies. We bought a dressing room, which was not required for the memory. I must mention it's not required. And now I'm looking for the interact point with this water tower. I have no clue where I'm supposed to physically interact with it. I'm looking around, and then once I do find the point, then I finally take out the water tower. Bam, the water tower has now been kicked, and we can move on to the next part of the ambush setup. And I think this is the final part. It is preparing explosives for the ambush. So yeah, this is the final part of the setup for the ambush. Once you do this, that is, you know, 100% synchronization acquired, as long as you made sure that you did this within 4 minutes. So go ahead and head to the other explosive barrels, place them over there, and that is 100% synchronization acquired, as long as you made sure that you did it within 4 minutes. All right, now at this point, we are going to be leading the convoy to the ambush site. That process is done by just kicking down water towers that are marked by the game. It is very straightforward. All you need to do is make it to the water tower within the allotted time, then kick it down and then move on to the next one. I think there are 3 or 4 total, and then you head to a vantage point, and then at that vantage point you are going to be taking out the convoy in the ambush site. So I'm going to let the rest of the gameplay here speak for itself. I will see you guys at the ambush section. Alright, good luck on this one. It isn't too hard setting up this path here, you know, kicking down the water towers. It's very, very easy. I think you run into a few enemies, but hey, you know what, not too bad at all. Check out the video if you're looking to see what you can expect. Alright, anyways, see you in a bit.
We're blocked!
There's no way out!
Alright, now it is time for us to ambush the convoy. So blow up the explosives that you placed at the end of the ambush setup, and then we are going to get started on killing the enemies. For me, I had 4 or 5, I think that's 5. I had 5 enemies left over. Hopefully you have roughly the same amount. I think you should. Like, honestly, you should have roughly the same amount of enemies left over. And when it comes to taking out these enemies, they cannot be taken out by regular attacks. You'll see as I'm going along, I'm trying to use regular attacks on them and it just is not working. However, the break defense counters do work. I think you can break defense on them regularly, and that also does work. But if you counter them and then break their defense, that will get them to, you know, be staggered, and then you can take them out very, very easily. And then also, if you can counter the enemies in a double counter, that'll kill both of them. You know, easy peasy. Take out 2 enemies really quickly, and then of course a chain kill makes that even easier for you if you can nail it. For some reason I messed up my first chain kill somehow. No clue how I did that, but the second chain kill did the trick, and I almost died during the chain kill, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, anyways, once you've taken all of the enemies out, interact with the wagon to end the memory.
Please, no, spare my wife and child.
Like you've spared the lives of slaves and laborers you've ripped from their families?
Yes, they are not harmed, merely transported to Mexico.
Mexico? To what end?
I do not know. I am only an advisor. Please, my wife knows nothing. I told her the convoys were for criminals overflowing from the city jail. She is innocent. Allow me to make amends.
You? Who knows nothing?
I am a man of science. My own southern expeditions required similar tools and manpower. The region is rich with relics predating even the Mayans. Further, I can offer you this. It can be used to decipher secret documents, like this one.
I will turn my back now and walk away. If you would like to keep your life, you will remove yourself from this continent, never to be seen again.
Thank you. Thank you for your mercy.
Mercy. This is not mercy. I merely leave you to contend with the arsenal of your own employers. A life of hiding awaits you. Go, and wallow in your false freedom.
Were you successful?
Gouverneur Ulloa gave me this trophy.
Ah, a valuable find. This makes Uyora's death an incredible victory for the Assassin Brotherhood. I only wish I could have witnessed it myself. Tell me, what were his last words?
Thank you for your mercy.
What? You mean to say he is free? This is how you choose to prove your loyalty to me? By disobeying my direct order? By letting our enemy run free?
My mentor, you are consumed by bloodlust. We share a common goal. Free the slaves, defeat our enemies, impose justice. We now have the tools we need to advance in our mission. I must follow our enemy to Mexico, now.
You will do no such thing!
If you will not see it, I must follow my own instincts.
What is an assassin without discipline? You will regret your insubordination.
I'll take that chance.
Alright, and that is the end of the memory. 100% synchronization on this memory definitely was not too difficult, especially if you know what to do. So I do hope that I was able to help you out with this video. If I was, please do consider dropping a like, and of course, if you did enjoy the content, please do consider sticking around and subscribing, because we are going to be continuing on making more and more guides for this game and many others, and we are not stopping anytime soon. So definitely stick around and subscribe for that. Alright, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a great day. I will see you in the next one.